Smoko check. Because when your lovely wife brings home an Italian BMT from Subway, it would be rude not to. With English breakfast tea in a polka dot cup. Bloody marvellous.
Hello. Welcome. Hi, Pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. When your lovely wife rings you on the way home and says, "Would you like some Subway?" it would be rude to say no. In fact, I said Italian BMT. Bloody marvellous. So, up early. As you can see, it's still dark and heading into the hospital for day one of the infusion. It was quite foggy going in. I had to slow down quite a bit just to be able to stay on the road. As you can see, not a lot of visibility there, but I did make it in to the hospital and passed another rat test and in for my infusion. I slept soundly through it. I woke up with about a third of a bottle to go and then a bit of saline, and I was out of there after a quick chat to my training college buddy John. And then it was heading off over to Rototuna. My brother had told me that he was going to come for a visit and he's gluten-free, so I thought I'd better get a few gluten-free biscuits and things. So yes, I headed over to Countdown Rototuna on my way home and then headed home. My lovely wife was not there when I got home. She'd gone to play at the Junction Hotel in Frankton and wasn't coming home till around 8 o'clock-ish, at which time we would then head back to Rototuna to the Good Family, I think it's called, the Good Family pub, or the Good George, one of the good pubs anyway. They're all good something, and for our 70th birthday. So that all went according to plan, and we headed off out there to the 70th birthday. Arrived a little bit late, but in time for the cake. I had 2 bits of cake. It was very nice. My wife, of course, hadn't had anything to eat pretty much during the day, so we had to stop in at Macca's on the way home, and she had some chips and an apple pie, and I had a mozzarella beef burger. Very nice, but probably way outside the scope of my diet, so I'm feeling fairly full. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and yes, I feel I'm going to have a bit of a fat day tomorrow. Yes, my brother came and visited, and we had a good old chinwag, as they say, caught up on my family, his family, our own family, siblings, children, and what have you. Very good to catch up. And then I also managed to fit in a little bit of marking. And whilst I didn't achieve entirely my goals, I got a little bit done, and hopefully tomorrow some more, and I will have finished my maths marking and can start into the technical literacy, but only time will tell. And no lawns were mowed. I did contemplate mowing the lawns just after my brother, as he was leaving actually, and we opened the door and went outside and it was raining, so that decision was made fairly readily. I forgot to take a photograph with Kev, my brother, so maybe next time. So all in all, a pretty busy and bloody marvellous day, I have to say. I knew today was going to be busy, so I recorded the Italian BMT yesterday, to be fair, And yeah, that's why it's there. And yeah, I just found that sort of snap that I've got there for the title page, and I reckon it looks like I'm saying, you reckon? So that's the background behind that. 2247 steps thanks to the trip to the hospital. No lawn was mowed, about 4 hours of admin, and a hefty 85.3. If someone was doing something that was useless, the French might say they were pissing into. Your answer in the comments below the video. Could see you on the Hall of Fame tomorrow. Just as David from Desmond's Donders indicated that an Dossenofener means, well, the name for a person for cat owners means can opener, but could equally have, any of the others would have been relevant according to David. But he was first in and gets the place on the Hall of Fame. Well done. Bloody marvellous. Thanks to everyone for your comments and support. Fuel legit. This has been a maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.